put it also in recording. Okay, so recording in progress. Everybody can hear me. We have 35 people right now in, which is very good because we need only 10 people for this game to work. And there is a lot of people who don't know and who we have not spoken about what is happening or what this is game for and how you can benefit from it. So today I'm going to show you how it works, and maybe we're able to go also do that little test game. But the main one is going to happen tomorrow. So I'm going to show you and share you in the screen about this page called ULand. So if you don't see the domain, the domain is ULand with a dash, u-land.eu is the web page. And this is also one of our platforms. And the idea of this platform overall is to build like a beautiful environment for the people who love cryptocurrency and who want to buy and sell different kind of things with the cryptocurrency. There is some real estate in here, but it's listed what you can buy with cryptocurrency. There is a marketplace in here, what there is some people already using. There is phone app also for this application already built in iOS and also in Android. However, the application itself doesn't have the newest feature yet, which is the game, right? And if you go to ULand page, I don't know if you already got in or you didn't get in. First, you need to register your account. Of course, I have already done it, and this is super simple. It will ask only your email address and the name and so on, right? So you don't need to pay anything for that. You don't need to do anything special. The only thing is you just sign up. There is no referral system in this page as per right now, but there's going to be as well when we're going to feel that this is something what is going to fuel and empower this environment. So what we're going to do right now with it, we need to make an account for ourselves. For me, it's already done. And I think this is something what is very self-explanatory and we don't need to do it again. So when this is done, you go to my wallet. You go to my wallet. In here, there is crypto wallets, 4 of them together. So first is going to show you the TRX wallet, but there is under my wallets also, there is a BNB wallet, DRX wallet, there is United in PEP20 and in TRC20. So whichever coin you want to use for the game, it does not matter. So you can use either PEP20 United or TRC20 United. And TRX and BNB today is only needed when you want to withdraw money from your wallet. So let's say if you have some tokens what you want to withdraw, then you just need to have a little bit of TRX to make a transaction happen. So this works like a web wallet. So you can put money in and take it out. Right. So right now, if I'm already, it is showing me 0 balance. Right now in here, it is showing 10,999. I just did the deposit in here like 5 minutes ago. When you make a deposit, you just click update balance, and it takes usually 5 to 10 seconds to make a transfer into this account. And the same way, if you want to transfer money out, it's going to take 5 to 10 seconds. Right now, in some reason, the internet, of course, is a little bit slow, not cooperating. Maybe it was already logging out. Let's see. Yep, everything is good. Okay, so let's go to the game. We have the game in here, what is upcoming. So this is the game, what is going to happen, what is the first main game, what is going to happen in 1 day, 1 hour and 21 minutes. And you see the seconds in here are counting. And this is the game. Okay, so bid offer, I think in here is wrong. It should be 1,000 United, not 1,000 BNB. So we're going to fix that. But 1,000 United is needed to participate, and bidding war game is very simple. The only task what you have is to click the button and be the last person who is bidding to get the prize. So the prize in the first game, because it's a practice game, is $100, and $100 we're going to give you out in USDT. 1 bid is costing 1,000 United, which is today like a couple of dollars. So with a couple of dollars, you can get yourself $100 in exchange. So you only need to be the last bidder. So when the game starts, when the timer is going into 0, the timer after the first click, now after the first person is making a bid, it's going to take 60 seconds. What is the time frame of a game? So in between the 60 seconds when one person is clicking, let's say Antti is putting the first click, then timer is starting to run 60 seconds. And if nobody else is bidding, if nobody else is clicking the button and giving their 1000 United, then the game is over and Antti won. If there is somebody else in 60-second period making also the click, then the game continues another 60 seconds. If after Antti there is nobody else who is bidding, again, like let's say Antti wins, but let's say after Antti there is Martin who is bidding, then and Antti is not bidding anymore, then Martin wins, right? And like this, the game can continue for 3 hours. It can continue 3 days or 3 years. Like it depends how many bidders we have, right? And how many bids you are willing to make. So whoever is going to be the last one and nobody else 60-second period does not bid after you, then you are the winner. As simple as that, right? Now, what makes this game now really interesting and is going to give you guys also more engagement is that the first 5 people who is bidding. So let's say Antti is the first bidder, Martin is the second bidder, and then there is Mojahid, and then there is another person and another person, another person. So we have 5 first people who were making a bid. They cannot really lose anything because first 5 bids and the last 5 bids are going to take all of their tokens, what they were bidding, they get back after the auction. So for example, if you were a first click and you were also bidding 100,000 United in between, like because there was 1,000 United is 1 bid, so you have 100 bids basically for risk-free. So 100 times you were bidding, and even if you were not the winner, but you were among first 5 or last 5, you're going to get your tokens back. And this is limited to 100,000 United each. So your first 5 and last 5 capacity is maximum is 100,000 United what you can get back. But all of the bids what you were making, it doesn't matter how many you were making, as long as it's not exceeding 100,000, you're going to get it back if you're among first 5 and last 5, right? Should be quite simple. And now when we go under the game, we have also one upcoming in here, what we make as a test. So it's running after 3 minutes. We're not going to give out the price in here, but you're going to see also how this works. So if somebody already has a balance in their United account, or somebody wants to make it right now to test, you can test the game right now as well. So when the game is starting, Antti, are you ready? You can put it in the chat box. And if there is somebody else, okay, Antti is saying, I'm going to do it. So if there is anybody else, it's going to be much more fun. So I have 3 minutes actually to deposit. The only thing what you need to do, you need to have an account in uland.eu, and you go to my wallet. You choose the wallet, either PEP20 United or United TRC20. So let's say I put TRC20, right? And I deposit in here. I click update the balance. It's updating the balance in 5 seconds or 10 seconds approximately, and the fund is already there. So 3 minutes is more than sufficient time right now to make a deposit and to participate in the game. And when the game is now getting started, right, you're coming under the game, you open the game, the first one. And the first one right now, you see it doesn't have any name or any explanation, right? So right now in 2 minutes and 8 seconds, it's going to start. And then we're going to make a short bidding. After every time when you click a bid, there is a button what is going to be in between the timer and auction in here, what is going to appear when the game starts. After you make a bid, then you always need to also know that there is a confirmation window coming so that you accidentally wouldn't click. So you also, after clicking bid, you need to click also, I confirm the bid, yes. And this is taking maybe 3 seconds for you total, but now it's important that you're not going to leave your last bid on the past 3 seconds. Otherwise, it's going to go over, or maybe your internet is slow in that moment or something like that. So if you're sure you want to bid, then be the last one to bid already early on, right? And let's see now 1 minute. And if you have guys also some kind of questions, put it in the chat box right now. We're going to answer also all of the questions. Let's see what is right now going on in here in the chat. I join also. Martin also is saying I'm joining also. How to solve the problem? Google Authenticator. not being highlighted. Okay. Google Authenticator not highlighted. Is this a problem of ULEND right now? If it is, you need it only for withdrawal. The Google Authenticator, you don't need it for login. You don't need it for login. We don't have a lot of messages. Are you guys ready? You see, we have 27 seconds. Just in case, I'm going to refresh the page because to make sure just that I'm still logged in, that the system has not logged me out. We are not going to give out the Lambo, even though the Lambo picture in here is pretty good. And this is something what we can do also in the future. Right now, we're starting with $100. We're going to practice people to beat. And then, okay, we have 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and go. Now we have beat now. Okay, I'm going to be the first bidder. You see, I need to confirm it. Okay, I beat. And also it seems that, okay, there is 3 beats already. Okay, so let's see if Martin is the last one, because we see Antti, Kent, and Martin. So Martin, if now 47 seconds is running into 0, then Martin wins. So I don't want that Martin would win. So I want to win myself. No, the upper one is the last bidder. So you see also the username in here. And I see that the emails are coming that you are losing a beat. And then, okay, Anne-Marie is also in the game, 3 seconds. Okay, so, okay, so 7 seconds is counting. So see, there is a first 5 bidders is in here. So first 5 people who were bidding, they're going to get their United back anyway. So you don't have any risk. And also last 5. So the only thing what we need is, we need at least 10 people to participate, and it's going to be successful. If I have hundreds of people participating, then of course, okay, and Maria, I'm sorry, you see Martin was overbidding you. Every bid is costing right now 100 United only, because this is the test game. We're not giving out the price. But in the first game, what is going to launch tomorrow, tomorrow we are giving out $100. And then 3 days later, we are going to give out $500 for the person who is going to get it. And after that, we are starting to increase it bigger and bigger based on the quantity of people who we have in the game. So right now, the task of mine and yours and Antti, let's see who is going to be the last bidder. We have 20 seconds and Martin is going to win. Okay, well, just in case, let's extend it. Sorry, Martin. so right now it feels that we should also put in here like a live microphone or live chat or live call, something where people can chat during the game.
Antti saying that he's gonna wait until the last minute.
Yeah, Antti was saying that he's gonna wait until the last seconds. Okay, let's see. Among first 5. Okay. So we have 27 seconds, and then I'm going to win the game. I really want this Lambo, so yeah. Okay, Martin. And this is how this game works. So I think the chatbot idea, what do you think? Put 777 if you, in the chat box if you think that the chat box in here in this game should be that where people can communicate with each other. If you think it's a good idea, put it in the chat box 777, and we're gonna also add the chat box in here. So it's like a chat room, and maybe we can put also microphones and stuff eventually, so people can be like in a game battle, you know, in a game. So if you can imagine what is the fuzz, what is gonna come out of that, when we are starting to give out, let's say, phones and laptops, and then eventually cars and maybe apartments and something like that. So this all is possible when the user base is growing, and I think it's a very fun game for people to participate and to try their luck, and of course, like, to take part of the community growth. We have 10, 11. Okay, so Antti was bidding also the last moment. And like this, the game can continue, the game can end. So it depends who is going to be more hungry. But I think the bottom line is very, very simple. that if you have, let's say, $100 in the game, and let's say if I'm thinking as an investor, do I want to change my $50 into $100? Then the answer is obviously yes. Now the question is also, do I want to change my $70 into $100? Am I willing to do that? If I am willing to do change my $70 to $100, then for me it is very easy to decide. First of all, I need to be part of a okay. Let's see. Oh, it was continuing. So Antti, let's see how long it's gonna go. How long it's gonna go on. But if I want to change my $70 to $100, for example, I can buy $70 worth of beats for myself, and I make sure that I'm first of all between the first 5 and last 5 bidders. If I'm first and last 5, then I already have like 100,000 United covered. So whatever I'm gonna spend, plus I can put my $70 to get $100 for myself, because this is 30% of benefit for me. And if there is a $500 game, so $500 is like, it makes sense for me to put $250 in the game. So $250 I can buy how many beats? How many beats I can buy? Antti, you want to calculate? I think it makes sense. Even you can buy with 300. And now what is starting to create? Oh, welcome back to the game, Anne-Marie. Very good. So and what I see is that if I have a game where I can participate, and people can win something, people can earn something by only depositing maybe $2, and they can get $100, or with $2 they can get even $500. It's just like, maybe you are a strategical thinker and you can be the last bidder. Let's say if there is a $500 in the game and you only have $5 or $2 or whatever, and you have money for one bid only, then you can strategically be maybe the last bidder. You see Ignatius Satish, also India is in the game. Very nice. Welcome, Ignatius. So the depositing and everything is happening fast. So you can always deposit more and always continue the game. And when people are starting to play this, what is happening actually with United token? So there is more and more tokens what is needed, because for me to participate the game, it's gonna cost always lesser than the price is. Like compared with the price is nothing. So when we put the $500 game, then we're gonna put 2,000 United as a bid, and this is starting to now accumulate. People need more tokens, and what more tokens people need, the higher is again the price of the token, the more people are gonna pay, and more people are gonna play. And again, okay, we see Antti is also in a game again. So this is how the game goes. We have a list already pretty big. If I want to see all of the beats, I can go to the into the second page, and here there is like 2 pages worth of the beats already. I will go back to the game gameplays, and always when you're coming back in here, just in case, refresh the page to make sure that you are still in the platform, because also if the platform is non-active for a longer time, let's say 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you're not active in a platform, it might log out from you, from the platform itself as well. But I guess everybody got the game rules right now. So the first and very simple thing what to do is to deposit to sufficient amount for the next game. Also tell your friends. We see Ignatius again in the game. So tell your friends about it, that how this works and how simple it is, that the only thing what you need to do, you only need to click the button and you can be the winner of the game, right? So we can actually do it like this. We can always do it like this. Antti is asking actually a good question. If the first 5 and last bidder think when this is coming back, or when this United is going to be reimbursed. It's going to be reimbursed after the game is over. So the first 5 and last 5 is going to get their tokens back after the game. All accumulated tokens, what you have used for the beats, up to 100,000 per game, then it's going to be reimbursed. So in total, the pool is going to be 500,000 United, what is, 1 million United, what is going to be paid back up to 1 million united. So first 5 and last 5 all are gonna get, okay, auction closed. And we see that Ignatius is the winner. Let's see if it shows also the winner like this in here. I think it takes just a little bit until it is showing also in the winner box. But for me, it's showing, sorry, auction closed. And in here we see the active. I think it takes 1 minute until it updates into a winner in the chart, and it also should show it in here until one last minute is going on. But this was the last beat, and the winner is today Ignatius. What do you think about the game, guys? I would love to get your feedback. I see already that we need to do the chat box. Antti is saying that I love it. We have 777s in the chat box, which means that we definitely should put the chat box in there so that every person can communicate also with each other. People love it. What do you think, guys, also in your regions, like how it's going to grow? Is there's going to be other people who are going to play besides you when tomorrow there's going to be the game? What do you think, Ignatius, from India? Is there going to be people from your community coming in here, coming to play? And if there is Marie, what do you think? Also, how many people is going to come from your side tomorrow? First game won, Ignatius. Congratulations. It's history. Okay, I like it. So I like that you guys were coming in here right now. We had almost 60 people on the call before, and I see a lot of people are also behind the scenes driving with a car. I don't know if you guys only listen or you also could see. I know that today we don't have anybody from Latin America in here because the call itself is very early, but I know that Latin American people, they love to play these kind of games as well. So there's going to be a lot of community also from there. So tomorrow is going to be the first game, what is a test game, where we're giving out the real prize. And then 3 days after that, we're going to go 5 times bigger. So the first prize is going to be $100, what we're going to give out. And this is now with the purpose of just showing the people how the game works, how the depositing works, how smooth is the system. You already see it from the screen. I'm going to put also this recording into the United group and also into the other groups where you can share it with other people and invite them into the tomorrow's game. So let's get started. Let's play. See you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Bye.